We usually wait just a few seconds to get some viewers.
Okay. So
God, I wish we moved that fan over here.
Oh, we can. We can still do that.
Hold on, this one? That one, she's gonna do the manual labor, not I. We have one viewer. Can I get two? Can I get... Sure, it'll do. Sure, it'll do. I don't want you to move too much.
Sorry, my efforts weren't enough for you.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
I wait till it gets over to... Oh, 11. Hi, chicas!
Hello!
Welcome to Cocktails and Contours. My name is Bella Noche. I work for Spoil NYC, and I do this bi-weekly podcast. It has been... Actually, I did one last week, so this is a very special weekly Cocktails and Contours because we're just that cool.
Boo.
I am here with my very special guest, Jessie James.
Hello!
And we are live at Rockbar, New York City, in the Village, right down Christopher Street, literally like the last thing you hit before you get to the river, which is why they gave me a show here, because I'm a mermaid. I came out of the river and stumbled into Rockbar, and they're like, "You're pretty, do you want to get on stage and do something?" I'm like, "Sure." Someone hand me a dingle hopper.
Work.
But no, we got it. So Rockbar has been very, very good to me and to a lot of drag queens in the city. But
and just out of frame, there's a lot of dead bodies, like right over there, and they're all careers of past queens.
It smells like it. If you would hear, you'd smell it. But thank you for being here, girl.
No problem.
No, we're gonna kiki about the fabulous time we just had upstairs. But first, we always start with a cocktail, and usually I make the cocktail. But we are live at a bar, and we have our fabulous bartenders, Joseph and Jason, who are upstairs. I always mess up with it because it's the Joe and the J and blah 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 blah.
Lots of J's.
But I'm see when I'm in drag, I'm a simple girl. I'm Puerto Rican, and I love me some rum. So I just do Bacardi and club soda because it reminds me of home.
It's simply just rum.
I feel like I'm in Ponce sipping this out of a coconut.
I understood every word you just said. And because I'm a Southern girl.
Was that racist?
No, not at all. And I'm having Jack and Coke because I am also a simple girl.
Come on, alcohol with a bubbly.
She's also from the dirty South.
Cheers.
So there you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a cocktail with us because we're already a lot of fun. When you drink a cocktail with us, you have even more fun.
Right.
We drink a cocktail. That's gonna be us at minute 28. But that's cool because Rockbar pours heavy. One of the things I love about Rockbar, it is not Manhattan price drinks, and they give you your alcohol, girl. So if you ever need a night out, and they're happy hour 5 to 8, it is. You get 2 of these. Ooh, you ready?
And it's even more of a happy hour because all the guys are here. So it's like a happy hour.
Well, it's funny, Rockbar was notoriously a bear bar for a long time. For those who don't know what a bear is, it is a gay classification of a male who is typically bigger, heavier set, and with lots of hair. I love that carpet. That just yes.
I love that.
I love me a bear.
Me too.
Some of it's the times I've interacted with guys in bars, bears are just so much fun.
So much fun.
So there are a lot of them here, but it's a space for everybody. Literally right now is going on a White Elephant Burlesque, which is headed by Victor Devone, and who is a fabulous burlesque performer. We have guys, girls, gay, straight, non-binary, and they people. They are literally cheering above us right now for how fabulous the show is going. So I opened up the show at 7, and it was great. We had such a cute little crowd, and she got to perform as well. Miss Thing came up, and I was doing my thing, whatever. Miss Thing came up and did a live sing number and original song, and I was just girl, get it.
Hey.
So first and foremost, part of Cocktails and Contours is interviewing drag queens of New York City who are just all walks. There's so much diverse drag in New York City, and I love having diverse people. But you're what we would call a baby queen, right? A little bit?
Sorta. I mean, I've been doing this for about 2 years now.
Stop!
Yeah. So
Okay, because actually that's a little longer than I've been doing it.
Really?
Well, no, because I even though like I do
so
stuff
you're
or whatever,
a baby.
I still consider myself a baby queen in a lot of respects, and one of our fabulous burlesque performers is. Do you want to come over here and say hi real quick?
Oh,
Look,
snap.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at this. We're about to show you some fabulous. Look at that.
Oh,
that is burlesque. What's your name, love?
Nick's Nocturne.
She is serving me
Nick's
satanic
Nocturne.
Beelzebub realness, and I live.
Now.
I live. And it's not nudity because it's covered.
Uh-huh.
But you better work, girl.
And you are
So,
spoiled NYC
this
with that
is
one.
literally what's happening at Rockbar right now. And also, I'm reading our comments. It's a little small on the phone, but please comment. We love answering your questions and your comment. My friend Bart, her drag name is Twinkle, who's part of the Imperial Court of New York, says, love the short hair in me, which is ironic. I never wear short hair.
Me either.
But she doesn't wear any hair, girl.
So it's always short.
But no, the short hair is like a little different. It's a little like, okay, cute. But I did a burlesque number tonight where I did like a wig reveal. So they had to be longer and obviously had to be shorter underneath. And it went over well. It was funny. Right before I went on, she saw me putting the wig on the wig. She's just like, you glued that down, right?
But making sure that's glued down. Because,
Well,
no, I've seen so many girls that have, like a couple of girls that have like wanted to do a wig reveal, and they take off their top one, and then their bottom wig comes off as well. So it's just like either wig cap or like boy hair.
She pulled that Roxy
like,
Andrews on All Stars.
Like don't
Your
like
wig
make sure
line
it's down.
is really back right now.
It's really back right now.
So I've done a wig reveal a number of times, and like your biggest fear is that you don't have a mirror in front of you,
right?
And you can't exactly see how it looks.
While you were doing the number, I was like, if I ever owned a drag bar, I would always make sure there's a mirror on stage, just so that some bitch
you can turn around and be like,
so she can turn around like fiercely be like, okay, I look great. Okay, keep doing the number.
Derica Volare Cruz. Come on, Cruz! I love it. That's like my native boy name. She says hi from Atlanta.
Hi, Atlanta.
I love Atlanta. Okay, we're gonna scroll through.
I've never been to Nebraska.
Atlanta, bitch.
I know it's from Georgia. I know.
Actually, do you know the suburbia of Brooklyn?
I don't.
She is a fabulous queen. She actually won my
Not
wigs.
just yet.
Meet her, girl. She's fabulous. She says, yes! We're all about the yes! Let's see. Please don't
Hi,
butcher me. Right?
Ray Lene.
Ray Lene or Ray Rene. Hola, where are you from? We want to know where everyone's from, because one of the things is that everyone watches from all over the world. I've gotten stuff from the Philippines, I've gotten Denmark, I've gotten Germany, Australia.
Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Atlantic City, she ran a party.
So I can throw a rock to you. That's cute.
I haven't been to Atlantic City in a second, but I mean, well, they had all that stuff wrong with the hurricane, but they've repaired it fabulously. I need to go back. So going back to you've been doing drag for about 2 years, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What has been your experience so far? What has been your evolution in drag, especially pertaining to how has New York City shaped your drag?
Oh God, New York City has shaped my drag a lot.
New York City shapes a lot of
New York
people.
Shitty. Shaped my drag a lot in the ways of chiseling away at a really with a really sharp knife at my drag, and it
there's a penetration joke somewhere.
A really good penetration joke in there somewhere. But basically, I started and I wanted to be this crazy clown comedy queen. So my first you can look on my Instagram, very first post is of me my first day out, and I'm totally
just clown white.
Clown white, full on clown. I look like a crazy person, but that's okay because it starts.
Reminds
somewhere.
me of that movie It.
Oh yeah,
girl. We're gonna talk about that in a second because
listen, no red balloons here.
There have been a lot of clowns on TV recently. But finish your story before we get onto scary things.
Long story short, it really went from being this crazy clown girl to then wanting to be sort of fishy, very feminine, looking like a real bitch. And then,
so
I'm sitting next to a biological female. But no, and then, I really loved the idea of, not looking like a total woman, and being like very harsh and very like on the
No,
edge.
I feel like you have this awesome. I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit because they need to see all of your glory.
Here's her glory all the way over here.
Right? Thank God for vanity mirrors.
I know. Right?
But no, I one of a friend of mine recently started doing drag, and I asked like,
whose friends haven't started doing drag?
Girl,
right?
it is an epidemic.
Yeah,
but it's a good one. It's not like Ebola.
No.
But no, when I asked him what he wanted to do, he was just like, I like the androgyny kind of thing, and like we did drag for Pride, and it was his first time to do drag, and he looked like this like holographic like alien kind of thing. Like it was so fucking cool.
That's awesome.
His drag name is Antibiotic.
Antibiotic. So
And
Antibiotic, if you're watching, shout out to you.
Shout out to you because you look fierce. But I have such an appreciation for androgyny in drag because I feel like drag goes to one side or the other, and I live for the people that like play with the middle ground,
right?
You
and
know?
that's what I
it's so
love
much
about
fun.
it. No.
There's no rules in drag, so when you exist in that center where there are no rules already, like the sky's the limit.
Right.
So I love the androgyny.
Yeah, and that's what I love about it. I love that it's a blending of the two like societally classified genders of like both of them clashing at the same time. Because at the end of the day, if I were to say on my birth certificate or driver's license, male or female, I'd say male. But if I were to say like what's my gender, I would say gender fluid, which is just in between. It's sort of like I go from one to the next, and it's really all like
she's versatile.
Versatile. But
everyone who's been on Grindr knows how fluid that can be.
Well, if you were to see my Grindr, you would be very disappointed. But anyway,
disappointed. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I know. I need all these guys to fucking respond because the thing is that I like it, and I like a lot of it, and I like a lot of it really fast and really hard. So,
all the 1 minute men watching.
All the one, literally, all the one. It literally takes 1 minute. That's all it is. But
I love it. So what was your turning point of? Because you said you had done the super clown comedy, you had done the very fishy. What clicked that made you become like this fierce androgynous, part Indian, part cowboy?
It's funny because I'm actually Native American. That you said Indian.
See the dream catcher. She can wear those. She can wear those.
I can like legally.
All right.
But so basically, I was under the wing of one queen, and then I ended up becoming out of the wing of the queen, and that sort of gave me a little bit more of a field to play with, and I started picking and choosing things that I liked about other queens, putting them together and experimenting with them, and like a harsh cheek is what I love, and like visually that's what I love about it. But then a lot of
being harsh.
I love being harsh. But then, just like the numbers that I do, the songs that I sing are all me. It's not based on anyone else's opinion or based on what the trend is at the moment. Like What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift, like that.
I feel like that was a dig. Yes, that was the song I did my wig reveal to, and everyone lived. So
They did live. But the thing is, like a lot of queens do that, and they do it really well. Like they do like the numbers that are trending and that are like the songs that are like top 40 and whatever, and they do it really, really well. But that's not something that I feel like I can connect to. So I love connecting to like intellectual or just some, like pop culture sort of references. That's what it really is.
Because this bitch did an American Idol mix.
Yeah.
And give a love or a laugh if you like American Idol, because she did an entire mix about like the horrible American Idol auditions, which we all live for. We all live for. Oh, Ada Robles says we both look beautiful.
Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Ada. Thank you.
Thanks. I literally woke up this morning like that.
Fuck you, Katrina.
You're a faggot too, Katrina.
She really is. And like a big one. And I mean that in the physical sense, not the mental.
I didn't say anything.
She just laughed. So
I just laughed.
No, actually, she rescued one of my wigs.
I did.
No, Katrina did.
Oh, Katrina. Oh,
Katrina rescued my wigs today, and I picked it up, and I was just like, "Oh my god, it's so soft." She's like, "Yeah, and it smells like Downy." Like,
so she washed it and fucking.
Come on, fabric softener.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I need to learn how to rescue it, but I told her I was just like, we need to do that because it's a thing. But she did an American Idol mix about like these horrible auditions, people walking there thinking that they're shit, and then the judges are literally like
20 years old and I'm here to blow you away. And it's like terrible. And
the judges are like laughing, or like they hold up the paper in front of their face because they don't know that they're laughing behind there, not at all.
Like, hello. But hey.
But it was fierce. It was so funny.
Look,
and
look
it
at that.
See, everyone's laughing with us. I thought American Idol was gonna get canceled like 3 seasons ago, but apparently it's still going.
Apparently it's still going.
Still going.
I think that it should have been canceled 8 seasons ago. But
if you're into American Idol, put in the comments your favorite person who has won American. Who's your favorite person who's won American Idol?
Who's won?
Yes. So I feel like that's just an easy question.
I mean, there's like the people that
pick one.
Won and
question.
succeeded.
Nope. Just pick one.
Okay, Taylor Hicks. All right, Taylor Hicks. Honestly, no. Listen, real good. Okay. Taylor Hicks is one of my favorite winners because choices. It's my choice. Thank you. But the person who won, Taylor Hicks, because he was not only was he of the Caucasian descent. He also
it was a race thing.
It was a race thing, but also he didn't have any restrictions on being like soulful, on being like what his roots are and what he likes to, and what he appreciates in music and what he appreciates in just the industry altogether. So that's one thing that I like about Taylor though, because he did that, and then also he was the teen angel in Grease on Broadway.
So many people are mad that you said Taylor Hicks.
Oh, shut up! There's so many other people to choose from. Listen, my
there
thing
is so many people to choose
mine.
from, or is like my favorite.
Okay, fine. Hold on. Carrie Underwood. You're welcome. Hold on. Ruben Studdard. Okay.
What? Clay Aiken was robbed. Clay Aiken was robbed.
He was robbed.
But no, my favorite one.
If I was invisible, I would watch you in your room. That was a Clay Aiken song. Oh, see, nobody knew it? Okay, so that's why I like Taylor Hicks. Because also, he has no songs that nobody knows as well.
So I actually, it's a tie. It's a tie.
Oh yeah, who are yours?
Carrie Underwood was like my intro to country music.
Oh.
Like I didn't like country music until I listened to Carrie Underwood.
That's great.
And because I grew up in the city. I grew up in New York City, thoroughbred. Like no one here listens to country music like on purpose.
Shut up. Wait, hold on, real quick. Katrina, I miss you as well. Also, country music. Okay, listen.
Well, no, this one knows a lot about country, but that's what I'm saying. Carrie Underwood is the reason why I like country music.
Okay.
And I feel like that's significant because if someone can come out there and not only introduce you to a new genre of music that you're not familiar to, but then get you to fucking love it.
Mm-hmm. Well, right, I get that, but you just said that like people don't listen to country music on purpose. It's
in New York City.
In New York City. Okay.
In New York City.
That's different. That's different. So I'm from Missouri. That's where all my family's from and everything. And
I'm sorry, you don't unless you're at like Flaming Saddles. There's not country music playing in a gay bar, and they need an entire bar themed around country to validate
to be like,
that.
Hi, just so you know, we're gonna be playing.
And it's a great
country
bar.
all night.
I love it. It's fun.
It is a great bar, but it's like, yo, we're gonna be playing country all night. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself.
Carrie Underwood was my gateway drug to like Dolly Parton and Reba and Blake Shelton, and so like through her, I was just like, oh, this country music is legit.
Yeah.
And it was funny because through Carrie Underwood, I discovered Dolly Parton, which discovered one of my most favorite movies ever, which is Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Oh, that'll do it.
I can watch that movie any day, for any time, for any reason.
Yeah.
And I live for Dolly the entire time.
Like, when I saw that she won American Idol, I was really excited because like I grew up on country music, on like every types of it, and I started with Shania Twain, of course. But going on from that,
Actually, Ada just mentioned Shania Twain.
right? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
no, Shania Twain is another one.
There you go. Why are so many mad emojis?
Because this is New York and no one listens to country.
No one listens to country.
It's okay. No, and that's the beauty of music.
Right.
There's something for everybody here on
Yeah.
Pretty Little Liar.
Oh my god. Thanks so much. I'll never say no.
She's gonna
Just
get
so you know, I'll
wasted.
never say
Cheers.
no. Cheers.
Never say no.
I'll
So
never
meet her,
say
meet
no.
her
I'll
in the
never
back,
say never.
Meet her in that back alley and pull out the video camera. You look lots of money.
Oh my god, pull the video camera? Even better.
See? We all get
Because
famous somehow.
It's worth watching again.
We all get famous somehow. So what has been your would you say your biggest achievement in drag?
My biggest achievement? Oh, hold on, real quick. Say hi.
Right, so like we have these
come on over,
fabulous
everybody.
fabulous
Come on over,
blessed
say hi.
ones. We are live with Spoiled NYC. No, come say hi.
come on
Come
over.
say, I don't care how naked you are. We are live at Rockbar for White Elephant Burlesque and have these fabulous performers behind us. How often does White Elephant Burlesque happen?
Weekly, Wednesdays.
Every Wednesday at Rockbar, they are showing like fierce burlesque realness. They're pulling looks, they're pulling body, they're pulling glitter. So if you're if you're ever in the Village on a Wednesday night, come down to Rockbar because White Elephant Burlesque is the ticket. It's fierce, and you can't even see all the stuff we're seeing over here, and it is
there's a lot happening, and I love it.
Worth the ticket price. I love it. Thank you so much, ladies, for making me a cameo. Yes,
Wonderful. What was the question?
your biggest achievement in drag.
My biggest
She deflected so
achievement?
she could think real quick.
That's something that you don't usually tell the audience, but that's okay.
Oh look, it's a man. Who
my
invited
God.
the man? No, come here. I want to see that chest. Look at that. Ooh, and someone. What is that? What is
That's
that?
great.
She just.
Well, I'm a witch and I make witchy oils.
Ooh.
So this is specifically
Girl, American Horror Story
Still
Coven got
thinking about
nothing
my
on
answer
us.
to the question.
I have an American Horror Story Coven number, so just saying.
Have you done it, or are you going to do it?
No, I've done it. Not here, but I've done it before.
Not here, but come on, I love it. I love it. And
Your shower is probably full of
not
this.
for nothing. He smells real good.
Real good.
Like really good.
Well, you can smear
What's-
some of it on
what
you
is-
too.
I don't trust you that much.
It's
but
olive oil.
what is in your mixture?
It's
we were
olive
talking
oil.
with a live witch, ladies and gentlemen, and the best it's a male witch.
A living witch.
I
A
could be
live
interested.
witch.
What
Oh,
is-
are
no,
you guys on Facebook Live?
Yes,
we are
we
on,
are.
we are on Spoiled NYC.
I didn't realize there was a Facebook
So this is
Live.
what
Oh
you
my
do.
god.
Stand in the middle of it so everyone can see your like gorgeous body.
Oh my god. I have no idea.
Welcome to Spoiled NYC
So
Cocktails
this
and
is, I was
Contours.
wondering why you guys were like, I thought you were just living your fantasy. And
Everyone thinks we're being crazy over here speaking.
Are they
at this little
upset?
club.
Why are they upset?
I don't know.
Oh, they're not. No, we've had.
It's
plenty of
literally
nights
like one person hitting it 1,000 times. for some
Oh,
reason.
well, what's that person's problem?
I don't know,
Did
but
they
We're not
like-
conservative.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to give any
not
any
concerned.
spotlight to a
this is
negative
the
person.
fruity deliciousness. It's olive oil, dragon's blood, rose.
The blood from a
patchouli.
dragon?
Yeah, well, that's
Actual
a
blood
resin.
from a dragon.
Blood
Come on, Game of Thrones.
It smells so good. I wanted this candle.
No,
It
like
smells
this is
so
legit.
good.
Like I have a cocktail in my hand, and I'd rather smell that than my cocktail.
Oh my god.
You
No.
guys like it? You
Wait,
like all this
wait.
witchiness?
A cocktail? Cocktail?
Cocktail.
She got some little champagnes on. Girl, it is all about the burlesque tonight, and I love it. I'm living for this.
So
But
biggest
this
accomplishment.
is what New York City is. It is always going all the time.
Bunch of freaks and weirdos.
Exactly, and that's why we do this, because I love all the freaks and weirdos in New York City.
Yeah.
But again, biggest drag accomplishment to date.
Biggest drag accomplishment is being able to walk outside of my house
Come on, elbow.
and not totally get beat up. That's one. Also,
She live in Harlem, girl. Don't worry. So do I, but
I also did Broadway Sings for Pride. So I did a whole show with a bunch of Broadway performers, and I was in full face for it, so that was fun. And also we raised a lot of money for different LGBT organizations, so that was great. Yeah. So I would say that.
That's
and,
great.
And also my other bigger accomplishments are up and coming. pay attention to your Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, and all of that.
Girl, this one had a voice on her. I was impressed. I've never heard you sing. I was impressed.
Really? I feel like I'm like everywhere singing like my face off. And people are like, stop! But
No, you should stop all of this. No, you have a great voice, girl.
Thank you.
No, you really, really, really do. So a couple people are joining us and like trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So we are live at Rockbar NYC down in the Village on Christopher Street. I had done a slight little opening number. Ooh, that's a big comment.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I know clue my kid on my phone. I'm sorry for the disrespect to my daughter.
She was seeing birds in the sky. Hey,
Hi, Bobby. Bobby, Angelica,
Bobby.
Luciani.
So someone's child has just been inducted into the world of drag and burlesque and all that kind of stuff. All I
They
can
were
say
saying
is
all the
you're
mad
welcome.
emojis.
There are less things for you to, or maybe more things for you to talk about your child on. But like, thanks for watching. But we are appreciative
Hey,
to all
this was
styles and all ages, and it's this is education you can't buy, ladies and gentlemen.
This was a good introduction to what the real
Yes,
world
because
has for you,
at the
which
end of
is
the day-
almost nothing. Nothing.
Almost nothing. So we're giving you something because at the end of the day, it's all about being yourself and being happy of what you're doing and having
Being
fun and enjoying
100%
life.
authentic
With yourself. And it's a beautiful thing to, especially learn as a kid. Just a little about me. I grew up in a extremely religious household.
Same.
I grew up in a Pentecostal family.
Wow.
See, there's all the thing you say. You're religious, and everyone's just like, oh, I get it. And then you say you're Pentecostal, and they're like, wow. it's
Pentecostal something.
Girl has seen a lot. But one of the last things I was ever encouraged to be was myself. And so when I finally came out as gay and moved out and was discovering myself and enjoying who I was, drag was the thing that like really pushed over the cliff. And it was just like, now you're just gonna like be yourself on that stage, and like, this isn't who I am all the time.
And what I find interesting is that it's like being yourself through another
medium. It's
Yeah.
through an art, because
Well-
drag is an art.
Well, it's through another
Drag-
medium, but then also through like another character as well.
Yeah,
so through a
and,
whole other
like,
personality.
So Bella Noche is very different than Isaiah, I would say, especially in how she acts. and
Who's Isaiah?
does things. Right, exactly. Who's she? But it's one of those ways to tap into that personality that you never thought you would unleash, and it's been such a cathartic and amazing thing.
Yeah.
And it's so cool to see it in so many other people within New York that also tap into that, whether you're doing burlesque, whether you're doing drag, whether you're, break dancing on the subway. I feel like it's one
I'm
of
raising
those
money
things-
for my basketball team. Like those people. Like, yo, it's showtime! And they go fucking nuts and they spin around.
I was
on
just having a
the pole.
conversation with my friend Eric the other day. My favorite sign, because the MTA does those signs of like what to do and what not to do in the
Oh,
subway.
yeah, there's the one about
my
them.
favorite one is like, the pole is no place for your new routine. The subway car is no place for showtime. Like, and it's funny because I appreciate what they do as far as like, they're doing their shit, they're doing art, they're doing whatever, but like, I'm over the subway, I have my headphones on, and I'm either listening to music or playing a video game. And if you're real good, I'll give you $1.
Right. If you're real good, I'll pay attention.
If you stand in my face and demand $1,
But there-
you should be a drag queen.
Now, I'll tell you, there are so many people that I've seen on these subways that, like there's one guy specifically, and anyone who's been on
That means she's seen him more than twice.
More than twice. And I saw him on the street a couple times, too. His name is Ryan.
The city is way
He
too
goes,
small for being so
I
big.
know! He goes up and down the cars. He goes, hi, everybody. My name is Ryan. I'm just trying to find a new place to go. I found a place up on this street and this street, and I need. He goes, I need only $9 to be able to stay in that place and blah blah blah. And he says it to every car. He says $9 every single time. I have a video of this guy doing it. And then the next time that I saw him,
got those receipts.
No, then the next time I saw him, I made it like a number because I lip synced every single thing that he said right behind me. I was like, hi, my name is Ryan. I'm looking for $9 for this new place that I'm looking to try to stay in for the night instead of sleeping on the street. I'm only
Such a good tipping number.
I know. And then somebody
Such a good tipping number.
And then somebody gives him $1 and he goes, okay, $8 away. And then he walks out of that car when he gets to the next station, goes to the next car, and I'm sure that he says, I'm looking for $9. And every single time he has
this. How people live.
Yeah, he has the same
this
script.
thing.
He has the same everything. I'm like, okay. And I almost stopped him on the street and been like, yo, Ryan, what's up? You got that $9 to stay on the street tonight? Like,
so apparently, no, which is funny. So Bobby, she likes us so much, she continues to allow her 9-year-old to watch us.
Awesome.
So, her name is Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you so much for joining us.
She said the lashes are too long. Yo, I would agree with you. The lashes
She's about to take off. She's gonna fly.
I'm about to take that. How do you think I get home? Like, I just gotta blink a couple of times.
No one has money for a cab in this city, so.
Right.
We just fly. But thank you so much, Bobby and Jasmine, for watching. I think it's, so like, one of the things that RuPaul's Drag Con just happened in New York City.
I did not go.
Weeks ago.
So.
I did go. One of the most cool things about it, the number of kids that were there.
That's awesome.
And not just kids, like kids in drag. Girls, boys, like,
great.
It was so cool. There were a number of kids who came up to me, so like, I'm New York City's like mermaid princess, and I had like full mermaid fantasy on, whatever. And there was at one point with these 4 girls, first was like, oh my god, you're a mermaid, can we take a picture with you? You're so pretty. Like, no tip.
You must have felt real quick.
No
real cute that
tip
day.
Equates to like, a child's wonder and acceptance is so pure and innocent that it's one of those things that like it would be cool to have drag more accessible to younger generations rather than just being like an adult thing, because I think it is a source of like wonderment and magic and just like
growth as well.
Yeah.
Because like what we do is beyond is being able to accept yourself for who you are, because the thing is, what we've grown up with as an entire society is being put into a box of male and female. And being able to express beyond that is really a magical thing. Like, I did the Pride Parade. I walked with Today Ticks, and it was really fun. As I was walking up and down, I made sure to say hello to every single kid and every single parent.
It's so important.
Because it's very important to make sure that they know that this is okay. That you are experiencing
the future, and I say that and I feel old.
But well, everyone's
they
the
are.
future, honestly.
So I just got a message that Jasmine is saying hello back.
Jasmine who?
The kid.
Oh, hi! Oh,
she's
sorry.
saying hello back.
I only saw Bobby. I didn't know her name was Jasmine.
So I don't know if you've ever seen Aladdin. Jasmine is one of my favorite Disney princesses. No, and I'm so like, that's actually my drag mother.
Oh, hilarious.
My drag mother is watching right now, Madison Mansfield. She is the current empress of the Imperial Court of New York, which is another fabulous organization that gives back to the community, always doing fundraising. I'm happily a member of it, and she just said that Bella is the new Oprah, and I will take that, because she's one of those richest human beings in the world. But like,
shit.
One of the things about drag is it's such an amazing platform to talk to people about things that are really important, and not just about gay rights, about equal rights, about children, about disease research, and things of and just helping each other, because I feel like not only the gay community, the drag community has gone through so much from the beginnings of Stonewall. It was a drag queen who threw that first brick and launched the entire equal rights movement. So it's one of those things that drag has provided such an amazing outlet and platform, and I would speak for both of us. We say it's an honor to be able to talk to you guys, and why I love not only Spoiled My Seat, but this program so much, because it has allowed a platform for myself and so many other New York City drag queens to say what's on their mind and give it out to the masses in a way that you know, sometimes doing a show doesn't, or just doing a YouTube video. So thank all of you. Thank you so much for being a part of this and watching, because you keep this going. Your engagement, your love, your comments, and everything like that. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely. And just earlier, I was talking to Victor Devon, who's upstairs probably performing and shaking his ass and everything.
Doing his fierce burlesque.
I was talking to Victor earlier about like the difference between drag and burlesque. And the big thing about burlesque is celebrating what is there, what is already there, what you have,
100%.
And celebrating no matter what shape, size, like color, anything that you are. It's celebrating what is there and what you have to work with. And then drag is celebrating what the human body can do. And that includes like the skills of how to make yourself look the way that you look, and celebrating femininity or masculinity and blurring the lines in between 100%, as well.
Yes.
And I think that that's really special. And that's why this.
I mean, girl, she wearing short hair today. I don't wear short hair. Everyone is like tuned in or see me in drag. Like, I don't do the short hair thing. This is the results of a wig reveal, and I'm not mad at it. It's something to challenge, and one thing is that you challenge yourself to do new and different things.
That's the other thing.
Especially in New York City. If you're not growing and evolving, you become irrelevant. You always have to be changing and stuff who you are.
Exactly. And I wanted to write a song for so long. Like, I wanted to write a song.
I'm so glad you did it tonight.
Yeah,
I'm so
this
glad.
was the first time I've ever performed it ever.
You were fantastic.
Awesome. Like,
You're fantastic.
I mean, I'm glad you liked it. But like the thing is, like, it's a song called Dirty South, and it's about like a girl who has been like suppressed by her family and how she's like breaking out of that. And I think that really can speak to a lot of different people. So I think that that's a great thing to put out there in the universe, to let others know that they're not alone.
100%.
Yeah.
One of the things I love about the gay and drag community is there is an overarching message of you are not alone.
Right.
No matter what you're going through, no matter what you feel, who you are, whatever, there are people in the drag community who love you and accept you for who you are.
And there's definitely a community aspect
especially
to it.
now where we're such in a divided political climate. It's very important to know that not only the people you love are on your side, there are people out there that have no idea who you are, but
still on your side.
They're still on your side. And
you may not know them personally, but there's like a wider community of people that are also there for the same
One
reason.
of the unfortunate things about tragedy and hardship is that it brings people together.
Yeah.
And I feel
it's
like
unfortunate and fortunate.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate side effect, but sometimes we need to be reminded through bad times or difficult times or times where stuff's happening that we don't understand, or things that we didn't vote for, that we are still together in this.
Sorry.
We're still together in this, and no matter what, there is a community that loves and supports you for who you are, whoever that might be.
Yeah.
So be yourself. Be your most true and beautiful self, and that's when people will love you the most.
Oh, that was so special,
isn't it?
I feel like it should be
that's
like
why I love this.
The more you know,
right? The star. No, so we're actually reaching the end of Cocktails and Contours, and one of the things I love about this is you never know the direction it's going to take, and I feel like we touched on such an integral part of not only drag but life. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your comments, for your likes, for your loves. I am actually here every other week, so I'm not here next Wednesday, but I'll be back the Wednesday after with another very special guest. But I love doing this. Again, shout out to Spoiled My Sea for allowing me to continue doing this, and for believing in a new drag queen to think hosting her own like online talk show as it works. Apparently on Oprah. But bro, I'm gonna get that printed out. Like I'll get that comment printed out.
Get your own channel and shit.
Now, if only they would give me that wage. No, I'm joking. But anyway, no. Huge thanks to my very, very special guest, Jessie James.
Thank you for having me.
Not only did I enjoy seeing you perform, I've had so much fun with you today, and I've learned a lot about you. Because one of the things about drag, sometimes you exist on the fringes of someone.
Yeah, it's a small world.
Right.
And you only know so much about each other.
It's just like New York City, where it's a big world, but it's a small world.
Yeah.
So you know people you don't, and I I have so much. Not that I didn't have before, but I have such a higher respect for you, of your intellect and your opinions and who you are as a person. So thank you so much for joining me today. It was such a pleasure having you.
No problem.
Where can these people find you on like social media and such?
You can find me at Jessie James NY on Instagram, Twitter. You can find me Jessie James on Facebook, Jessie James NY on Venmo. If you want to send me some money.
Now spell Jessie, because there are different ways of spelling Jessie.
Jessie James NY.
It's funny because I was doing promo for this, and before I was trying to tag her, I was just like, wait, why's we need the I.
We need the I.
It's very important. Very important.
Right.
And once again, my name is Bella Noche. This has been Cocktails and Contours for Spoiled NYC. I will not be here next Wednesday, but I will be here the following Wednesday with another extra special guest. We are broadcasting live from Rockbar on Christopher Street in the Village, and it doesn't get much more gay than that. Ha! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all your likes, your loves, your comments, your attention, and I will see you in just 2 short little weeks. Good night, New York City. Thank you for watching.
Bye.